The Monkey is directed by Osgood Perkins and it stars Theo James and Tatiana Maslany. And in Perkins' new movie, twin brothers find a wind-up monkey toy that when activated kills a random person. The Monkey was a film I was very intrigued to see because, while Osgood Perkins, I really liked Longlegs. I know a lot of people didn't, but I was a huge defender of it. And I was intrigued to see what he could do with this movie. A horror comedy about a wind-up monkey toy that kills random people, based off a short story by Stephen King. It had all the ingredients to be good. And I saw it a couple of days ago. And I gotta say, I didn't think this movie was that great. It's not bad, it just wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be. This is an entertaining movie about the realities of death. It doesn't take itself too seriously, and it uses its jokes to both poke fun at the concept of death, while also hammering home the message as well. And I did think the comedy was pretty good as well. However, the comedy is also this movie's biggest flaw, because it doesn't change up the jokes. About halfway through this movie, I wanted something fresh, because the joke of random people dying in over-the-top ways was just kind of becoming a bit stale for me. But they never change it. They do the exact same joke all throughout the movie, the final shot especially. So it just become very stale, and I wanted something new. But the movie kind of disappointed me, and after a while I just found myself groaning at those moments, even though the kills were very entertaining. I also think the story was stretched out way too thin. This movie was not worth a 90+ minute runtime. There's this random antagonist in the middle of the movie, where if you cut him out, nothing changes. I've no idea why he was in this movie apart from to pad time. The subplot between the main character and his son felt very tacked on. However, I did like the storyline between the two brothers, at least when they were older. I don't really understand why one hates the other when they were younger. Just felt very pointless, didn't get a resolution at all. But when you see them older, it actually is a good little story. It's nothing special, but it works. But despite the story not really being that great, the movie did still keep me entertained, and that's mainly thanks to the kills. These kills are brutal, shocking, they come out of nowhere sometimes, and it's thanks to some great gore effects and the makeup artist doing a top job. And I did think the movie did a decent job at making the monkey kind of creepy. I did like that it killed random people, not just because it made deaths more shocking, but also because it hammered home that message that death is unpredictable, it can happen to anyone at any time. Technically, I think the film was very good too. It had a similar style to Longlegs in a way, with the dim lighting, gloomy atmosphere, and the dirty camera lens as well. I think it just had a bit of a horror vibe to the movie really nicely. I did also like the music. I like that it was circus-like music in a way, just to stick to that self-aware tone. But the best part of the technical aspects was easily the editing. I think the editors did a good job at presenting the kills, making them come out of nowhere. I think they did a really good job with that. And finally, I think the performances were all pretty great. Theo James is an actor that I really like. However, I can't deny that he's been in a lot of crap, but I think he showed off his talents really well here. He has to play two different characters in this film, and I think he pulled off their differing personalities really well. And Tatiana Maslany, she's a great actress, and she can pull off her comedic charms in this movie as well. I think she was great in this too. So yeah, The Monkey was kind of disappointing. I didn't think it was bad. I thought it was serviceably entertaining, but I didn't think it was going to be great like I expected it to be. The jokes, the humour can become stale after a while. Its story is stretched out too thin, but it is entertaining nonetheless. It keeps you engaged, it makes you laugh a few times, mixed out with some good performances. Honestly, if you want to see this film, you'll probably have a good time with it. So yeah, The Monkey, kind of a disappointment. Didn't hate it though. It's going to get a 6 out of 10 from me. And people, that is the end of the review. If you have seen The Monkey, do let me know your thoughts on it. Did you like it? Did you not? Let me know. But I hope you all enjoyed this video. Have a good day. And see you later.